Hi everyone, my name is Janvi, and a lot of you have been asking me about how to become a student of St. Xavier's College. So, in this video, I'm going to take you through how you can become a student after 10th standard or after 12th standard for different boards, and the requirements basically, and the basics of admission process. And apart from that, also about why Xavier's makes you know your degree and your exposure very unique. Beginning with 10th standard, if you are a current 10th standard student and if you plan to come to St. Xavier's College in Mumbai, there are three major boards like your SSC, your ICSE, and your CBSE. So all the boards have a different cutoff because the scores of all the boards are also different. So SSC is not it does not allow you to score as much as 98, 99 percentage. So the cutoff of usually SSC is a little lower than the ICSE and CBSE boards. However, it's not about what the cutoff is, it's about how close you are to the highest of your board rankers. So if the highest in SSC is say 94, 95, then the cutoff will be very close to it, maybe 92, 93, 90, 94. This is a very common cutoff which will be very close to the highest. In ICSE similarly, it might be as much as 95%, 96%. Similarly with CBSE also, whatever the highest in the board is, the cutoff of Xavier's is usually very close to the highest, maybe 2, 3 or 4% up and down. That's all, but not more, because this is a college where you do need your academics. If you're trying to get in the college after 10th standard, it's good because it's more easy as compared to 12th standard, because you have to college is basically opening, so you have a lot more general seats as compared to after 10th standard, after 12th standard. Now in your 10th standard, you need, obviously you do need a high score, but there are also reservations, that is approximately 50% of the seats are reserved for Catholic quota. And then there are other reservations like your learning disability or other any forms of disabilities. They have a specific reservation. Then there is a reservation for a special category like your sports, people who are extremely well in sports, like national level sports players, etc. So, and obviously we have the SC, ST, OBC reservation too. So in this case, the general quota is less than 50%, of course, but it still has more seats than 12 after 12th standard, because 12th standard also includes the in-house quota, which I will speak of later. So if you're trying after 10th standard, you basically need a good score, and after that your college will provide you with a lot of details. Your schools will provide you, respective schools will provide you with your um, certificates like pass certificate, mark sheets, and your migration certificate, transfer certificate if you're in a different board and you're shifting to HSC, because Xavier's 11 12 is HSC. Now, if you're trying to apply in this college after your 12th standard, the reservations remain the same, like the 50% quota is for Catholic minority. And then we have OBC, SC, ST reservations and the special category and disabilities reservation too. Now, that's why the general seats become much less, but it's not impossible. And I was one who got in after 12th standard. So we do have very limited seats, sometimes as less as 10 seats in general quota, which is, which makes it more exciting if you're genuinely passionate about this college and if you really want to do it. There is still a possibility. Sometimes it's test 10 plus minus 2 or 5 or however it is. After 12th standard, again your percentage requirements are like your after 10th standard requirements. So whatever the highest is, for example, at my time the highest was 92 in your HSC. Uh, in entire Maharashtra, the highest in arts stream was 92. So the cutoff went to 90 approx. 90.31 was the cutoff at my year. So all of these years there are, and at that time similarly CBSE cutoff was like as much as 97, and ICSE was also 96 or 97, because the highest that time was CBSE and ISC. So whatever your highest score is, approximately you can count 2 to 4% up and down where your cutoff at Xavier's will be after 12th. Why the reason why there are lesser seats is because of the in-house quota also, which means that the students that are already there in the college from 11th and 12th, they first get a seat in their degree. For example, if they are art stream students, they definitely get a seat in your BA. So even if they don't score very high, but because they are a part of this college, they already get a seat, they have a seat secured in this college. However, a lot of people after 12th also tend to shift, they tend to go to different colleges, due to which you can have more admissions withdrawn. So not when only when the merit list comes out, that does not mean that that's the end. After that, some students who end up taking getting admission in a different college from Xavier's, who have already secured their seats after 12th standard, they tend to withdraw. So even if you're like on the waiting list, you can possibly get into the college. Now there are different degree colleges. Before that, I would like to let you know that 12th standard, up to 12th standard, any college in Bombay has the same syllabus. Basically, it depends on your subject. So for example, St. Xavier's does not offer logic, but different colleges offer, it offers history instead. So whatever the subject is, but basically the portion remains the same all across. So if it's psychology, the books will be the same for St. Xavier's College in 11th 12th as it is for any other college in Bombay. So at that level, it is not totally different. Of course, the exposure to the college, the campus, your activities, and the opportunities that you get for extracurriculars is very different. But otherwise, academically, it's a lot similar. But when it comes to degree college, okay, your degree college is after your 12th standard. Now that has, for example, Xavier's has BA, BSc, BMM, BCom, BVoc, BMS. So all of these courses, the reason why Xavier's is very different and it's unique is because it's an autonomous college. Autonomous means that this college has, in this college in particular has the rights given by NAC and all of those accreditations, that they can introduce their own portions. The teacher and the department decides what portion to study from. So all the other colleges which are under Mumbai University, they follow the books which are given by Mumbai University. So for example, we have a psychology make book hai, Barron and Branscombe. So that is the official social psychology textbook. For example, in Mumbai University, that will be used in all colleges, but maybe in Xavier's, the teacher might include extra books and extra reference. Roundabout, the subjects are very similar, but the portion can be different because the teacher has the right to add and to make changes in the portion and make it different. उसका सिर्फ ये मतलब होता है कि in Xavier's पढ़ाई बहुत ज़्यादा होती है as compared to other, but if you genuinely in love with your subject, and it definitely teaches you how to fall in love with the subject, because the whole perspective of looking at a subject in the way कि यार ये by heart करना है, question answers as it is by heart करने जाना है, is not what Xavier's does. It makes you think, it makes you involved in the subject. All the teachers, they are so passionate. So many of the professors in Xavier's are the ones who already got jobs abroad in big universities abroad. But they work there and then they leave all of that and they come back to Xavier's because they want to give back. They want to train students like that. So you will find a lot of teachers. Most of the teachers, they are extremely passionate about education and they are totally dedicated to this college and to their subject. So you will see that passion, you will get it transferred into you. They make you think differently, even if it's thinking, they don't make you they don't force you to think in a certain way. They open the way you think, the way you look at concepts. So all of these things are very beautiful, and that's possible also majorly because Xavier's is an autonomous college. Now what makes a difference is for example in your degree college percentage reservations is that in courses like BMM, BMS, which are more self-financed, self-funded, they are not government aided, as in these courses have a higher fees as compared to BA, BSc, BCom courses, क्योंकि BA, BSc, BCom courses ये सारे courses में गवर्नमेंट का एड आता है. सो उनके इन दीज कोर्सेज द फीस इज मच लेस एज कम्पेयर टू सेल्फ फाइनेंस्ड कोर्स. यानी अगर एक BA में 3,500-4,000 रुपये फीस होगी तो शायद BMM कुड बी अ लॉट मोर, इट कुड बी 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, 60,000. Every course is different. This is just an example. This is not the original fees. But every year the fees are also subject to changing. So these self-finance courses जो होते हैं उसमें exactly reservation apply नहीं होता है, but they do consider they give a leeway to the minorities क्योंकि it is a Jesuit institution and supported by them. So they have a little leeway, but they don't have a 50% reservation. So it's more based on your entrance exams, and हर year rules change होते हैं. जैसे BMM में 40% for example is your HSC marks and 60% is your 3 rounds जो आपके होते हैं entrance test के, interview के और वो सब. Similarly BMS is also similar. You have to give your written test and then interview and उसके हिसाब से also you get in. In courses like BCom, मैंने उनके वाइस प्रिंसिपल से जब बात की, so he said that he encourages students जो काम कर रहे हैं, working students, you know, who have responsibilities, उनको घर की responsibility होती है, and BCom is an evening college, तो वो लोग prefer करते हैं ऐसे students को कि जो working हो. लेकिन BCom में भी there is a reservation like similar, I believe similar to BSc, which is about 45% कैथलिक माइनॉरिटी है और 15% मैनेजमेंट कोटा भी है. मैनेजमेंट यानी एम्प्लॉयज़, कॉलेज के एम्प्लॉयज़ और टीचर्स और फैकल्टी जैसे हैं, तो उनके कोई फैमिली मेम्बर्स के लिए एडमिशन हो, सो दैट मच इज़ रिजर्व्ड फॉर that as well. So and then obviously other reservations, like I said, for disabilities and all of that, they count. So उसके अलावा जनरल कोटा होता है, but still BCom is a very it's very different. उसके पूरे rules and the way you are in college, everything changes. The most special thing about being in Xavier's is the extracurricular, that the opportunities you get outside of your academics only. यानी अगर आप essay में बहुत, आप writing में बहुत अच्छे हैं, if you take part in essays, they are affiliated with a lot of big universities abroad. A lot of student exchange takes place and you take part in these essay writing competitions, or you take part in student exchange, that is you go to a university like Berkeley and Oxford and ऐसे universities में student exchange for students who are interested, especially students who are from lower socio-economic background, जिनके पास उतने पैसे नहीं हैं पर उन्हें एक income नहीं है, पर उन्हें भी exposure बहुत अच्छा मिलता है, student funds होता है. So in all of these aspects, it's very beautiful. If you're a singer, writer, dancer, artist, तो मल्हार जो is one of the biggest festival in Bombay, तो college, it's a student, totally student organized festival, जिसके actually बहुत job जगह पे भी बहुत value, because the head of मल्हार becomes like a person who is taking charge of, you know, hundreds of people under them. So ये सब जो चीज़ें हैं वो एक बहुत एक खूबसूरत exposure है. There is social involvement program, which means कि you have to degree college में ये है, not in 11th 12th, but first year of every now मेरे time पे to 60 hours, I believe now it's 45 hours, तो उसमें you have to go to an NGO or something which is near your house. I believe Xavier's is associated with more than 250 NGOs all over Bombay, तो आपके घर के नज़दीक में आप जाके किसी को पढ़ा रहे हो, and basically you involve in meaningful conversations and interactions. I think that is what makes this college extremely special and beautiful. Yes, but I would also say that a lot of people have dreams to come to this college, but not everybody gets in, and that's absolutely fine. Xavier's is going to be a part of your life, but Xavier's is not the end of your life, or it's not your full life itself. यानी आपको जहाँ पर भी पहुँचना है, Xavier's will definitely help you nurture your potential and abilities. But in case if you don't get into this, I'm sorry, in case if you don't get into this college, that does not mean that that is the end of your life. It still means that you can still reach where you have to. You will be able to. Basically, you just have to work on your potential and you will definitely get there. A lot of places that you apply to and you want to get in may not, you may not get in there because we हम यहाँ पे इंडिया में competition बहुत ज़्यादा है. A lot of people apply here and not everybody gets in. But in case if you don't, that does not mean it's the end of your life. Basically it just means that you have to take a different route, ये वाला route नहीं, but दूसरे route से finally your end goal remains the same and you have to be successful in that aspect. Yes, and lastly, if you all are bothered about your admission process की पेपर वर्क और वो सब कैसे होगा एंड ऑल दैट, that is a little taxing, स्पेशली अगर आप 10th के बाद कर रहे हो, फर्स्ट टाइम कर रहे हो, तो वो स्पेशली मुंबई में वो ई सुविधा टिकट बनानी पड़ती है एंड ऑल दैट, गवर्नमेंट ऑनलाइन फॉर्म भरना पड़ता है, उसमें प्रेफरेंसेस लिखने पड़ते हैं, एंड नाउ इट्स बिकम सो कॉम्प्लेक्स. It's easy but it's time, you have to have a lot of patience to fill that. In that process I've seen a lot of people just giving up on doing it all together. ऐसा नहीं करना है. You will be able to do it. Your schools, or if you are in 11th 12th, your colleges will definitely guide you. And for students who are outside of Bombay, दिस कॉलेज यानी 11th 12th में बहुत सारी जगहों पर ये कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है, बट यहाँ पर मुंबई में HSC बोर्ड इन 11th 12th इन अ लॉट ऑफ प्लेसेस इज कॉलेज, सो इट्स कॉल्ड अ जूनियर कॉलेज. सो यू हैव टू, इट्स लाइक अ कॉलेज एनवायरमेंट. You wear any casual clothes, you don't have a uniform, etc. So it's going to be junior college. So your schools and respective colleges will tell you with the process. They will give you all the documents and tell you exactly what you have to do. But apart from that, the whole you have to I believe you have to fill a form for St. Xavier's College. जो उसका एक special form होता है. And उसके बाद once you get in, उसके बाद तो there's just one interview and then probably the form that you fill after you get into Xavier's is very easy. You just have to fill a form and pay your fees, and that's all. So it's not going to be as tough. When it comes to master's course, it's a total, and बहुत few, there are very few master's course which are available. Somebody asked me about BMM and all that. उसमें master's course नहीं है. There is Xavier's Institute of Communication. You can check that out on their website. And for more rules and details, do check the official website of Xavier's College, which is xaviers.edu, and I'm sure it will help you and guide you through the process. I hope I've made myself clear, but if you still have questions and doubts, do write to me. Thank you so much and all the best. Stay home, stay safe.